Emmanuel has been a Toastmaster for 9 months, and he's doing it because he'd like to become a professional speaker. He also has 3 books that he's publishing next month, so I'm sure he'd be delighted to talk to you about that in the break. So please can I welcome up here to Emmanuel Salito.
I will study, I will prepare. Perhaps my chance will come. Abraham Lincoln, and definitely this chance came. He became one of America's firmest presidents. If you haven't read his biography, you should. Very inspirational. Achievements very astronomical. Madam Toastmaster, fellow members, and also guests. I am Emmanuel Salito, and the title of my speech tonight is Philosophy of Expectation. The philosophy of expectation. Let me ask, what did this guy have in common? Abraham Lincoln, Winston Churchill, Bill Gates, Richard Branson, any figures. Very successful. Exactly. They're all winners. Winners in their choice of profession. You know, they say we only use 5% of our ability to think and to create. But you imagine if we engage the other 95%. Thomas Edison had 1,000 attempts to create a light bulb. And when he was asked about his experience, he said, I now know 1,000 ways not to make a light bulb. Excellence can be achieved if you care more than another thing is wise, risk more than another thing is safe, expect more than others think is practical. What about Colonel Sanders? Colonel Sanders retired at age 65. He had a chicken recipe and went to the restaurant next to him and said, use my recipe. I will split profits. He got a resounding no. In fact, he got 1,008 no's. How many no's would it take you to quit? But eventually, he got a yes. He got 1 yes. And that yes resulted in what we call as KFC. Okay. The Kentucky Fried Chicken. Because one man refused to let his dream die. The Ziegler said, we are all born winners. But to win, we must plan to win. And we must expect to win. There was an experiment carried out in Harvard University by Professor Rosenthal in the Bay Area of LA. He collected a group of teachers and a group of students and said, you're the best. Do what you normally do, don't tell the others. And he told the same thing to the students. At the end of the session, obviously, they became the best result, not just in the school, but in the whole district. But the truth of the matter is that they were just ordinary lecturers, ordinary students. They were actually handpicked. They were actually picked at random. And what's the difference? They expected to win and won. They expected to win and won. So, to kind of quickly, what do I say? I've said, there's 7 characteristics for winners. First of all, they're bold. Yeah. They take risk. The saying that says, take a risk to be a risk. They take responsibilities. Sometimes things don't go well, but they take responsibility for their actions. And the 4th thing is that they have faith. They have faith in their dreams. I haven't said that none is shared that. Have I taken advice from my own statement? Have I taken a cue from what I'm telling you? I like to believe so. I like to believe because I've written 3 books, and I hope by next month they'll be published. And I hope by 2 months' time there'll be an Amazon for purchase. I'm mostly expecting that I'll make astronomical number of sales. But expectations, strengths, takes, just to take responsibility. If he does make that number of sales, I don't know. 26 months past me. So overall, to conclude, I would say to you all, study, prepare, perhaps, just perhaps, your chance will come. Brothers and sisters.
Very much. Okay, so one more minute just to write up some feedback from everyone. Please welcome my stage stand.
Thank you, Madam Chair and fellow Toastmasters. It's my pleasure this evening to be invited to evaluate Emmanuel. On speech 7, the objectives of this speech, research your topic. So to understand the topic, collect facts and figures, but relay them to the audience as a message. And I'm very proud to stand here and say that Emmanuel did exactly that. He delivered his speech in a very smooth and confident way, and he demonstrated, I suppose, a lot of Toastmaster techniques that we can all learn from. So this evaluation will highlight those techniques and then suggest ways that he can improve his speech in the future. I think his start was brilliant because he started with a quote, and it initially engaged our attention. Then he moved and gave that sort of formal introduction about where the speech was going to go. So that gave comfort to the audience about the structure of the speech moving forward. Also, at the end of the speech, he used the word conclude. You don't obviously need to use the word conclude, but it does help the audience know exactly where they are in the speech, and that's going to wrap up soon. In terms of how the speech could be improved, there was an astronomical amount of facts in there, facts and figures, and they were memorised and so smoothly delivered. There's a risk if there's too much information that I suppose it's diluted and we lose the importance of it. I would recommend that the facts and figures, if they could be collected and presented around, I suppose, 3 or 4 key points. So I suppose at some points in the speech I felt that I was receiving a lot of information and I was finding it hard to comprehend that and to link it to, I suppose, the key facts and themes in the speech. In terms of Emmanuel's use of notes, I think that was really, well, not use of notes, use of visual aids was really well done. He, I suppose, pulled them out of his pocket, used them, they caught our attention, and then he put them away. So it wasn't distracting at all for the audience, it was just used to demonstrate that key point. As Emmanuel is an advanced speaker, he'll be moving on to, I suppose, more challenges within the manual. And one of those is always to call for action within the audience. There's always, I suppose, as a listener, you want to know what's in it for me. What I would have liked to see in this speech was a stronger call for action. He's obviously a very inspirational guy, writing books, reviewing that. And I suppose I would like to have that shared within the speech, and at the end of it, well, what can I do? How can I make myself better in that way? Emmanuel's voice was very smooth and very appropriate for his message. He stood here very confidently with a strong stance, very natural hand gestures. Thank you again, Emmanuel, for preparing the speech and coming to our club to deliver it today.